Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo, the channel where you get to see daily Yankee uploads. So make sure to like and subscribe if I earn it by the end of this video. In this video, what you're going to be learning about is the top 5 prospects that Baseball America has come out with in 2021. So let's dive right into this. Coming in at number 5, Austin Wells. He's a catcher that's expected to be up in the majors by 2023. He's an offensive left-handed batter that has a really good bat. Really good bat. But his defense, that's another thing. It's something that he has to work on, something that a lot of people steal on him. And the Yankees are looking more into that, whether he could possibly end up just turning into an outfielder or first baseman and not so much a catcher. But right now, the Yankees are in love with power hitting catchers, and that's what you got right here with Austin Wells. If we look a little bit more into his numbers, he hit .264 last season, 16 home runs, 76 RBIs, 16 stolen bases. So we're talking about a catcher that can steal bags as well, which is pretty rare. So he's 22 years old. Currently, he's an A+ ball right now, but he has some money to spend. He got $2.5 million as a signing bonus when he got drafted in 2020. So he's a solid kid. He bats lefty, and he has a lot of power. He's definitely a power hitter that, like I said, he could convert into another position eventually because his defense sucks. He could be like the next Gary Sanchez where, at least Gary Sanchez didn't really hit that well this past season, but let's say a better hitting Gary Sanchez, the defense the same as Sanchez possibly, or even worse. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that, but Baseball America ranked him number 5 in the Yankees minor league system. Number 4 on our list is Luis Gil. He's a starting pitcher. He's MLB ready. He came onto the scene actually just this past season and did amazing. This guy was hitting triple digits, and he has a fastball anywhere between 95 to 98 miles per hour. And this guy has swag. He's super cool when he plays the game. It looks like he has so much confidence when he comes out there. He has all these chains, and he just goes there, has his hat a little bit tipped off to the side, and he just pitches like he knows what he's doing. Like he's been there forever. And when he came up, when there was a bunch of injuries in the rotation, he did an amazing job. I wouldn't be surprised if this following season he's up and already pitching in the starting rotation for the Yankees, or possibly starting off as a bullpen arm. He's really solid. His stats, he had a 1-1 record this past season, 3.07 ERA in 6 games started. He pitched 29 innings, 38 strikeouts. His opposing batters hit a .188, and his whip was 1.33. Really solid numbers for a rookie. A lot of people really wish that the Yankees left him on the playoff roster. And yeah, I'm really excited actually about this guy. In the minors, he had a 5-1 record, a 3.97 ERA. He has a fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he's a really solid pitcher. Really solid pitcher. Like I said, his fastball can hit up to 3 digits, which is really awesome. We got him actually from a trade with the Twins. We traded off Jake Cave over to the Twins, and we ended up getting Luis Gil, where he's from the Dominican Republic, and the Twins signed him for about $90K. You're talking about a solid pitcher that's not going to be afraid of going after you. As long as he has control, he is good to go, and that's something that the Yankees are working on with him, is having more control of the strike zone, because this past season he got into some pickles where he would walk batters and then basically have to get out of some jams. But he has that fire. I love what I see from him, and I think he's ready to go. I think definitely the Yankees need to put him into the major leagues right now, and especially if we're not going to be getting any pitchers this offseason, or whatever the case is that Brian Cashman is thinking of. Luis Gil is ready to go. Coming in at number 3, Jasson Dominguez. A lot of people might have thought that he would have been number 1 on this Baseball America prospects list out of the Yankee system, but he kind of fell a little bit back. He was number 1, but based on his performance this past season in the minors, they had to bump him back down because basically his numbers weren't as crazy or out of this world as his nickname would refer to him as, the Martian, would be. He hit .252, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs, and 9 stolen bases. He has a bunch of tools to provide. His ETA is basically in 2024. He's a center fielder, and he's a beast for being an 18-year-old. Really solid guy. This past season, he hit low A right now. Eventually, he's going to start going up the ladder, and then we're going to be able to see more stats and be able to really get a good feel if this guy's the real deal. Not only that, a lot of people compare him to Mike Trout, Bo Jackson, Mickey Mantle. A lot of people have a lot of expectations for this guy. I mean, he signed for $5.1 million as a 16-year-old out of the Dominican Republic. So the Yankees definitely saw a lot out of this guy to give him that much. He's a switch-hitting center fielder. He has speed. He's a pretty good center fielder. I mean, it's average, but he provides you speed, and he's a good hitter with a lot of pop. He has that John Carlos type of hitting where he hits that ball with so much strength that ball goes at least 110 miles per hour off the bat. So if you can imagine that, this guy, just by being 18 years old, imagine when you were 18 years old, if you were able to do this. He's amazing, and he comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is Oswald Peraza. He's a shortstop that is only 21 years old, and he signed for $175,000. He's a guy that hit .297, 18 home runs, 58 RBIs, 38 stolen bases. He's a really solid hitter and defender. This guy has all the tools. From all the research I did, he's a really good player. I'm surprised he wasn't number 1 on this list, but the Yankees project that he will be in the majors in 2023, so we're not too far off. Possibly we might see him this upcoming season. Not only that, because he is on the 40-man roster. So going forward, he is a plus defender at shortstop. He has an average power of 15 home runs. He's from Venezuela. In the past season at AAA, he slashed .286 in 28 at-bats. That was his first taste of the AAA. And all around, he has the best tools in the Yankee system, and he's considered to be a consistent line drive hitter. So when we're talking about prospects, those are the things we want to hear. Eventually, he could possibly be the Yankees' future shortstop in this next upcoming season if they don't make any moves. Coming in at number 1, Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe is a 20-year-old shortstop coming out of New Jersey. So a local kid that is ready to make an impact. Literally, his ETA is in 2023, same as Peraza. So who knows where we might see this combination, whether it's Volpe at short, Peraza at third, or vice versa. But this guy could be the real deal. We're talking about a hitter that hit .294, 27 home runs, 86 RBIs, 33 stolen bases. He's really good. I mean, he reached the A+ level, so that's all combined of all the levels he played this past season. COVID definitely played a number because of he didn't have too much time to really practice and get his skills in. So this is the limited amount of stats that we do have right now. But he's the best hitter in the Yankees system to hit for an average. So we got to look out for that. Not only that, but he was the first-round pick in 2019. He signed for a $2.7 million contract, and he has the power to hit 20-plus home runs. So he's going to hit for average and give you some home run pop. Who doesn't like that? He's a compact right-handed hitter. He's everything that the Yankees could want. Whether the Yankees are right now stalling to even basically make any offseason moves because they're waiting for Volpe to come up and be ready. And I don't blame them. After doing some research into these players, Peraza, Volpe, Luis, Jasson, Austin Wells, I mean, these guys are really, really going to change the Yankees going forward. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're up in the next year or two making an impact. I mean, we go back to the baby bombers, seeing Judge, seeing Gary Sanchez, and seeing all these guys make an impact immediately. Why not have the new generation of baby bombers coming up? And it all starts with Volpe. He's just 20 years old, and he's hitting amazingly that he bumped out Jasson Dominguez, which was super hyped up. And now he's the #1 prospect. Remember that name, Anthony Volpe. He's going to make an impact in the Yankees system, in the Yankees majors soon enough. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. If I earned your like, make sure to smash that like button. If I earned your subscription, make sure to press subscribe and share this with other Yankee fans. Let's create an awesome community of Yankee fans, and comment down below and let me know if you think that should have been the top 5 Yankee prospects. Is there another prospect that I missed? Is there a prospect that you think should have been in the top 5? Let me know down below. If you're looking for more Yankee content, make sure to check out my other videos right here. I have a playlist and more videos that are uploaded daily about the Yankees. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe so you're updated every single day about every Yankee video that I come out with. Again, this was Anzo. I appreciate you watching, and as always, I'll see you soon.